This is the SAP Developer News for June the 25th, 2026.
So the developer advocates are always on the move and evidently almost never at home. Over the next couple of weeks, besides our normal schedule of code jams, we got a couple of special events coming up. In just a little over a week, many of us are going to be at We Are Developers in Berlin. Now, this is not a specific SAP event, but just a general event for developers from all around the world. I'll be there, Vitaly, and Shilpa and Sheena will also be there. So if you happen to find yourself at this event, stop by, say hi, maybe attend one of our sessions. I'm giving a session on Friday about how AI is affecting developer relations, developer advocacy. And maybe I'll tell you my story about how an AI coding agent decided it was its role to lie to me. It should be a fun story. But then the week after that, many of us will be at CodeConnect near the SAP main campus over in St. Leon Road. We have HANACon, UI5Con, and Recap, as well as some code jams that week. And a great many of the developer advocates will be in town to support those events, speak at them, run the code jams. So we look forward to seeing many of you at CodeConnect. So busy couple of weeks as we kick off the summertime in the Northern Hemisphere here, and we hope to see you at an event soon.
Coming up next month on Friday the 10th of July, there's another SAP open source webinar. It's open to all and the topic is the NeoNephos Foundation, Europe's Cloud Sovereignty in Motion. The foundation was established in 2025 as a Linux Foundation Europe initiative, and its core objectives are to strengthen European tech sovereignty, improve interoperability standards, and to enable integrated cloud-to-edge solutions. In this webinar, hosted by SAP's Open Source Program Office, you can learn how the foundation has evolved, how it's governed, and what it offers. A link to more details and how and where to register is in the description.
This week, we saw the ABAPConf online and in-person hybrid event take place. And if you miss it, there are plenty of recordings available on YouTube. In fact, both live streams from the whole day of Track 1 and Track 2 are available on YouTube. So something like nearly 18 hours worth of content, 18 hours plus. We saw some great sessions there by some of our ABAP PM and development colleagues, kicking off the day, talking about the future of ABAP Cloud, about the RAP development model, about ABAP development tools now available in Visual Studio Code, and what we're doing with AI tooling there. And at the end of the day, we saw a special presentation by Carl Kessler as he looked back at the history of ABAP. And so all that great content is available on the ABAPConf page on YouTube. And if you're interested in ABAP, definitely suggest you check it out.
Did you know you can enable and use generative AI feature within SAP Build Process Automation? For that, click on Automated Process Project, provide the name and create the project. Then create a process within it. Switch to the Overview page, then click on Generate button. Now you have the options to create process, form, and data type. When you open the process and click Generate button, you can explain this process. You can create a business form, for example, a sales order form, and AI will intelligently generate the entire form with relevant input fields. Within the decision artifact, you can summarize the decision, also have the option to generate new rules with your natural language.